Feathers been calling, my enemies stalling, my people been balling, my team we been wildin'. Canada 100, we use basic tools. Strategies moving where we gotta move. There wasn't no option, no time on the clock, and no setting it back, and we gotta get profit. I'm standing on top of the glory, the road. We was just rebels, ain't do what was told. When they asked me how we leveled up, without us getting stuck, we just muscled up. This game spin, no one gotta tighten up, gotta muscle up, or you will get stuck in this game. I'm balling on top of that mountain, I'm on and I'm calling my mom and tell her I'm good. I'm surrounded by family like back in the hood. I was falling from grace, I was misunderstood. Hey, the pressure will sit you right down, but I stood up. I mean what I say and I say what I mean. On the balcony screaming, they just let me be. We had to slow it down. What goes around comes around. Oh, the frequency different now. I was going through different rounds. Hey, it's crazy, the progress is hitting now. Ain't no sitting and lost and found. I found what I lost in a minute now. I was on the wrong path, I admit it now. My only option was to get it now.
I got it on both and I learned from the losses. My failure was friendship, I saw it was ghosting. Started like everyone had certain tools. Only difference is I knew what to do. Now everyone calling when progress is stalling. My stock is slowing, my life it ain't boring. Ain't no more hitting me up when you lose. When it's time to wake up, see you hitting the snooze.
When they ask me how we leveled up, without us getting stuck, we just muscled up. This game spin, no one gotta tighten up, gotta muscle up, or you will get stuck in this game.
Chad, what is up, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. I hope you guys are ready for this one. A bit of a slow one here today. We haven't had too much on the charts, so we're gonna have to just see what we can get. But as you guys can see, I am solo here today, but I'm obviously first day back. We're not gonna hit him with a double stream. Cribbo not feeling really on top of things, so he unfortunately has gone home. He's actually feeling a little bit sick, so he's goes resting up. But again, not a problem. There's nothing much happening on the markets. We're going to see if we can get a trade. I haven't even taken a trade yet today, so I definitely want to take something. If not, we could just have a no trade day today, and that's just a Monday for us. But there's nothing wrong with that. We're going to see what we can get into here. As I say, I haven't got anything, so I want to take a trade. We are going to talk about everything, what is happening here. What can we expect? What can we look at? Is there fundamentals to look out for? And we're going to get into it. But again, I apologies, we had to sort some stuff out there. I do not know why all the settings keep changing here on this thing. I think you guys did experiment or experience there with the audio being a bit funny. I was just trying to sort that out, but eventually we came right there at the end. And now we're going to be ready to get into everything over here. Tomorrow, quite a bit busy day, so we should see everything come alive in the market. But without further ado, chat, if you guys are new, do us a favor, drop a like, subscribe, hit on the notification bell. I do apologize again today. We are seeing something about YouTube not maintaining enough video for smooth streaming. So there might be some buffering. So I do apologize for that, but that comes and goes. It's not something I can really control on my side. So we're going to see what happens over there. But Chad, again, the one time we are going to slow things down and get ready to open up these markets. We're going to open up the one and only correct way, and that's going to be in a prayer. And that's why I'm just going to ask you guys to come forth with me as we get silent and bow our heads and get ready to pray. All right. Heavenly Father, we come before you today and once again as a community and individuals. We ask for your guidance, your wisdom to navigate these markets, to navigate life, and to navigate this new week that is upon us. We always want to come to you, Lord, for with you at the core and the center, we know we're always okay. We want to be able to trust in your plan, to find the comfort in knowing that where you're with us and what you have for us is always what's meant to be. In doing this, we ask that you can be there and gift us that wisdom in your word, in your grace, to open up our hearts, to understand your teachings, to understand what it is that you truly want for us and for this community and for our people. And we are able to apply that to ourselves as individuals, but also as a educational way for one another to help this community grow. Lord, please just give us the strength to overcome any setbacks the way it can be. We know sometimes this weekend things might not be the best. Other people might have massive difficulties, others might have small difficulties, but the setback is a setback. Give us that courage to make the decisions that align with your will, that even when sometimes it's not what we want, whether there's that one person who's just not meant to be in our lives, and that is it. You know they are not there for us. You know they're that ill, that disease, that sickness that is actually pulling us down. And sometimes it's tough, sometimes it's hard, but you need to make those tough decisions. Please be with us to do that. Surround us with the right people. Surround us with that supportive community, a community that doesn't just help each other, but encourages the growth in the faith and in our own love. May this reflect on our journeys with gratitude. And again, Lord, we just want to celebrate this with all faithfulness in every single step we take with you by our side. And his children and his people say, Amen. Chad, if you guys are in agreement, you guys can drop an amen there, because where we know there's more than two, he is here and present with us. But without further ado, Chad, let's get ready to open up these markets. A lot happening. No, as I said, nothing yet. We literally, that is market open actually on that fact. Where is the horn now? Your Chad. Okay, that is a Chad. Markets open. Round 2. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Round 1. Fight!
So let's see what we can get into. We're going to see, look at the markets quickly. As I said, nothing's happened too much. I have an audio engineering certificate. I only take Bitcoin payments. But we're going to get into it. Yeah, we're going to see what we can look at. Let me just put this down a little bit for you guys. So from the fundamental side, Chad, let's start over there for you guys. What can we see on the fundamentals? It is again bank holiday. That obviously could be to a point giving us a little bit of volume. And then President Lagarde speaks later on today, 4:50, so actually in 20 minutes. And that's pretty much it. A whole bunch of yellow folders adding to it. But from tomorrow, there comes our red folders. PPI coming out for the dollar. And that's obviously what we want to see. And then pending home sales with the Richmond Manufacturing Index coming out. So we should see a little bit of volume coming out. Keys, have you ever considered moving to becoming a four-ways brew? A four-ways brew. Why do you say that? But yeah, so we're gonna hopefully tomorrow get some movement. Wednesday also looking quite good. Very interested. We have unemployment claims coming out. We literally had it last week. And then Thursday, USD bank holiday. Okay, excited. And then Friday. Alright, so it should actually be quite a nice week, Chad. We're gonna see what we can get into. But let's go to the chart. So what is happening with the dollar? The big one we spoke about. Having the idea of still being neutral to end off last week. Now, why was I still neutral to end off last week? Very simple. We wanted to see if we were going to come all the way back down to hold that weekly key level of 99,500 before we traded bullish again. But we are still stuck right there. And again, the typical Monday is not too much volume we're seeing. So again, nothing there. But we are in a bit of a range. It's Thanksgiving on Thursday. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Jen, for that. But again, still sitting here. So for now, I'm really, as much as I want to see anything happen, I will say I'm probably still more bearish. And that's leading to us going to retest that. We can see the weekly pivots underneath there as well. So we want to see those things come into play. But otherwise, good chance it is just going to go bullish. Asia highs untested and that. So if it goes up here, I do just expect a range. I don't expect anything crazy. Otherwise, as I say, we want to see the move to the downside. US 30, the big one here for us today. You want to see try get a little bit of volume. We have been neutral, but actually a bit more of a bullish outlook, purely because why? We traded back in here, we then traded to this, holding that previous all-time high key area, closing back above the yearly R1, and this is where we want to see volume drive. Monthly pivot is back above us, and then from there go bullish. So for now, while we hold like this, I will have a bit more of a bullish outlook on it, but if we start to fail at this weekly pivot, I will go bearish depending on how today closes. Lastly, with gold, the one we want to take focus of over here, still in a range, guys. If you look at it, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days we've been in this little range. So it's a bit messy. We really just want to wait till we get to that breakout, and then that's where things are going to come. But on the 4 hour, again, just not looking good. We really are holding that 200 nicely, but you're getting pretty much chopped. I think where we look into it, I mean, flip at this point, if you could get a 50 pip TP on this, that's a decent trade. You are getting clear momentum, for example, holding Asia lows after 7 o'clock and just going bullish all the way to try get that. But super chop and grind all the way up, not really the market you want to be in. When you get to this session here, guys, I'm not going to lie. I do want to see us break out of a range. As you can see, I had an alert at Asia low. I did have one at Asia high, but again, I'm not really the biggest fan of it. We're just not seeing volume come in. We're not seeing anything crazy. So, for example, where I would expect an Asia high, monthly pivot, weekly pivot, daily pivot, EQ, all of these things to give us some type of volume play, we just aren't getting them. So, as I say, I do think we could have a bullish move here, but at the same time, I think it still might be honestly just another day of range, and then I might as well just sit the trade out. So we need to really start getting some breakouts, otherwise I'm just neutral here. I don't feel like I'm going to get involved in any of this chop. Now between Pretoria and Joburg, not four ways, but in the northern suburbs there though. I still don't get why you're saying that though, bro. Keys, how are you, bro? Chinyo. I really don't want to be rude here, bro, but do I know you? Yeah, I really don't mean it in a rude way, brother, but Chinyo to carry. I'm glad I'm part of the community, but the name's just not ringing a bell for me, brother. But I'm doing good, man. I hope you are as well. You should focus on your account and leave those rich suburbs. Rex, the truth hurts. Not even, but I have a few suburbs set in mind, but the place where Bloem and Joby is quite calm. All the suburbs just down the road. Same thing with Pretoria. There you are. You just seem like you'd fit perfectly in four ways. I don't know, bro. Originally, I am from Joburg. My dad now stays in Pretoria side, so I am still up there quite often. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I want to be there with one of the O's, eh? And the guys are all on their own little missions there. To be fair, so what I always really liked though was I knew it just could feel it in my veins. Yeah. So originally from that side, like Santon, but like River Club area. So that side. Keeks, when will the G's have a seminar in Joburg? My brother, we actually started off. Everything should still be really getting up for next year. You can't really do much in December purely because like when we started looking at the numbers and stuff, like a lot of guys are just really wrapped up with work because of like getting to year end wrap up. Then people go on holiday and you're not going to do something, and then the whole thing is half the numbers rock up that normally would because of the time of year and stuff. So I think a lot of people, you kind of got to just let them ease off, help the guys out, do what they do the content, do the streaming, do whatever for now, run a giveaway or something if you want to, and then see what happens from there. But yeah, you kind of just got to take it with ease. So we're going to start strong with all the seminars to get in the new year. No worries, Keeks. It's been a long time. I'm very curious though, bro. The fact you like it's been a long time, but I'm glad to have you here, bro. How long does Vault Fund usually take to pay out? 2-3 days. Normally 2 days. Keys, quick question. The 10 for 10 special valid until we're going to leave everything till Cyber Monday. So that means the 1st of December, all Black Fridays will disappear. So obviously we have the 2 on Project G at the moment, 10 for 10. If you do want to just experience a little bit of Project G, what it's about, if you like it, for $10 for 10 days access. Or you can go the route where we now have the 2 bigger subscriptions for the guys that are more serious. The 6 month is 30% off, and the yearly is 40% off. Like, if you guys think about it, you're technically saving a lot of money, because let's take the yearly for example. The yearly, how it actually works out is already 30% off. So to give you guys a little very simple breakdown of how it worked, you have a monthly fee. If you took the 3-month option, you basically save 10%. If you took the 6-month option, you took 20%. If you've now taken the yearly, you had 30% off. Now that's the rate. So let's say you take the yearly now, you technically going to have 70% off of what you would spend in a year for Project G. Just actually let that think in for a little bit. So actually very hectic specials. Black Friday special for year subscription, yes. So we have the little entry level to give you the taste of Project G if you want. And then for the bigger guys, you can get the 6 month and the yearly have discount codes. Gold is starting to reject. What's the cost? Yo, bro. I think it's easier for you just to go look. You go look what the cost is. I think the yearly was $420. So $420 minus how much did I say? Yeah. Oh, sorry guys. Let me just see here quickly. Yeah, so 1 year, if I'm correct, is $420 minus 40%. So if I'm correct, it works out a year fee. You're paying close to like $250. $250. So you're basically paying 5 months of Project G for a year, if you think of it that way. So you get in 6 months, 7 months for free. Keeks, do I jog your mate? Oh damn, brother. Terry, okay. Alright. Damn. Okay, Terry, so is that your new account that you're using now? Keeks, what time are the lads jumping on tonight? I'm just having to check, my brother. Just need to get home, help the missus with some stuff. Just some stuff we got, so I need to unload that and then set that up. Probably have dinner, and then after dinner I'll jump on a little bit. I paid full price about 2 weeks ago, and it's every cent worth it. Grab the discount, guys. Best trading decision of your life. Ruan, really appreciate it, brother. Where do you access the year subscription discount? For the guys that wanted the year subscription, for that, you literally have to put the codes in. So once you go in, you just put the code in. The code only works on the right pair, so don't try. I think you're going to get 40% off on the 6 month. But let me put them here for you guys. I don't know why I did this. I did this the first day as well. Sorry guys, don't look at that. Ignore that one. Actually, let me just delete that message. Ignore that. Ignore that message. So that's that one, and then yeah, so you can think of it like that. So the Prodigy Black Friday 40, that's for the yearly. Prodigy Black Friday 30 for 6 months. Like as I said, it won't work if you go put the 40 on the 6 month. It's just, you have to use those codes, but those codes on the right item. So you just go in, you choose the yearly option, and then choose and then just enter the discount code. Otherwise, choose the 6 month option, enter the discount code, and then it will give it to you. But yeah, when you think of it that way, guys, you literally technically paying for 5 months up front, but then you're getting 7 months for free. And again, I do appreciate the boys messaging there, but the little bit we can say is, and it actually was nice. It got to the point where, as we said now, we don't even have to post our own stuff anymore. We honestly don't even need to post our own winnings and test stuff like that, because the testimonials from the guys every single day is enough. Offers all day, every day. Gold really not moving. Has US30 even done anything? Okay, US30 is doing something. But as you said, holding that there, so is it going to come back down? Gonna be interesting. Keys, can we top up our subscription, or is it only for new members? 50 cal. I'm not actually sure. That's a good question. Technically, you should be able to. Let me find out for you. Don't go try it and then, for example, it backfires on you. Let me just check with the Chronic and the support. If you can, as I said, this literally is still running until Monday, so you're not going to miss out. If you can, I will let you know tomorrow. Right, let me just find out for you on that. The only community with client results daily, love it. And that's the thing, guys. Yeah, we love it. The Oaks are absolutely killing it with OES. Also, you get membership to the gaming fraternity. It's a complete package. Yeah, I'm still waiting here for gold, guys. As I said, I'm not going to waste your time. I do think it's going to be a no trade day, but we can sit and see if we possibly get anything. But if it really just doesn't look like it, then we'll call it. Keys, from your perspective, why do you have these mixed masala nonsense days more often? What are you, what? What are you on about, my brother? What are you talking about? I keep hitting stop losses. Lyndon, don't talk cack here, bro. Why do you have more of these mixed? My brother, I'm not the guy sitting here coding the market and making the market do what it's doing. If the market gives me this where there's no good price action and a no trade day, that's, bro, I want to trade. I want to make money. If I'm not trading, I'm not making money. So trust me, if I said it's not like I want to have a no trade day. But if that's what the markets have given me, bro, it's what they've given me. Let's see. I'm not complaining, it's just the market conditions these days. Ace is draft catcher, gold scalp in the morning, and then sleep the rest of the day. Yeah, it's just the situation. I would love to trade, but if there's nothing, there's nothing. See if we can get something, Chad. A 9 to 5 doesn't sound too bad now. We might take a little quick trade, yeah. We're gonna see if we can get it though, guys. These guys are soon gonna retire with all the W's they post in the chat. Hopefully gold doesn't run too much, yeah, and we can still get our trade. I will be quite bleak if she runs. There is a potential setup for us now. Running around a BMW in the sunset. Let's see, 2 minutes. As I say, we might have a little trade here. Could be a quick haircut. Otherwise, we could have a nice one here to start off the week. Oh, gold. You're really gonna make this one difficult for us now. Ugh. And now we got NCS Justin Bieber, yeah. It's tough out there, guys. Curious, let's go. Yeah, we're getting ready to rip it, yeah. DXY trying to hold you as well. Gonna be interesting, yeah, guys. Okay, I am in, yeah. I'm gonna show you guys the trade now. I'm just trying to set it up here on my side. I'm in longs, so we're gonna see if this thing can go for us. Yeah, we literally can run a nice 50. There's 1-to-1. Come on, gold. Just go for us. Chad, I'm break even. Don't do this to us, gold. Is it gonna do it to us? Oh, gold, are you gonna reject it now? Just go, gold. Just go. Can you check the G chat? I've sent a screen of what I'm waiting for, what I think we're struggling with. I'll have a look there, my brother. And I'm break even. Alright. That was fun. We came literally just short of 50s 50. But yeah. I am break even. Again, depending on where you entered, I still was just short, Chad. Like that literally is like what it was for me. But there we go. Bro. Yeah. Like I literally just needed a pip. And that was it. One more pipperoo and we would have been good there. And then it goes, does Keys one last question. Don't you ever feel the pressure to sometimes just kill it and catch some coins for a power petrol? I do. I do think I'm past the point of trading just for a pile of petrol. But there is times, bro. There is times. Like this is probably going to run now and go get it. But it's one of those things. So why did you not close half at least? I don't trade like that. Dow Jones trader, you've been here long enough. You know how we trade. So it's break even. It's a risk off. It's part of it. So watch it now go just absolutely smack it, but all part of the game. Also just picked up a 90 saloon. Best cars. I drive them more than my Bucky or Audi. York all day. Yeah, I know. Guys, it's been in a very, very difficult area. Let's call it that. So, I don't need to fight it or things like that. Taking partials on a 50 pip trade. Yeah, I know. Rixie, I'm not. But, that's it. I'm not really going to sit around, guys. Like, we know it had a price, a very, very choppy price today. It still did give us a potential trade, yeah. The fact, again, going back into this kind of after having a fake out, then retaking Asia highs, holding Asia high, you want to see volume come here. And the fact we couldn't see 50 pips run, yeah. Well, getting to 47, 48 pips and then turning around, that's just it. So, yeah, break even, unfortunately. But I'm not going to force something. We come back another day. We still have capital. We haven't lost anything. Me just watching and learning and made my pie and petrol money. There we go. But, yeah, as I said, I'm not going to waste anyone's time here. I'm not going to take another shot at anything. I really do apologize. Like, we have these shorter streams. But if it's either you get in your trade, and if you're not getting the trade, you kind of want to be in and out. And if markets aren't there... So, just one of those things. Thank you for the information, Mania Keegs. Danko, anytime, brother. But, yeah, I think that is going to be it, guys. You guys, I'm sure you guys caught some trades there today. That was ours. I know some of you guys are still in this trade. I really hope you break even at this point, because all I'm going to say is if it doesn't break those highs with volume now, you've rejected the highs of the session, or even the highs of the day. That thing's gonna crash if it doesn't run it the second time now. So if you guys are still in, because I know some of you are, please just go break even now, because if it doesn't run, there's a very good chance it's gonna fall. If it runs, then great stuff, but at least take the risk off the table. Jad, as I say, Crib and myself, Bonang, obviously Bonang being back in the office now. We will be back tomorrow, same time, same place as always. Really do appreciate all of you guys. Okay. Really do appreciate all you guys. And we're going to see you guys same time, same place as always. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace. peace and love, baby. Just Chad.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light